Hi guys, and welcome to a haul video for the month of January. So obviously, these are books that I acquired in January. I went a little wild. I do admit I was out of control. So hopefully I'll be more in control for a while. So I'm not going to go into descriptions as far as what these books are, or at least for most of them, because I don't know. But let's just go ahead and get in, and I'll give you the title, and I'll show it to you and all of that. So, okay, and these are in no particular order. So I have, it says it's a Regency romance. So there it is. This is The Barron and the Blue Stocking. This is by Joy Reid. The tagline is it war or is it love? So, yeah. Okay. There's that one. Okay, the next one I'm going to show is actually part of a trilogy, and I do have all 3 books. I wanted to participate in a read-along, and so I was like, I'm just going to get all 3 books. So the second and the third book arrived beginning to middle of January, which is fine because the second book will be read in February and the third one in March. However, the first one was supposed to be read in January. That did not arrive until yesterday, the last day of January. So I missed out on that. I mean, I could try to catch up, but I'm not going to worry about it at this point. So that is, I don't know what the name of this series is called. Maybe it's, okay, so maybe it's called the Winnowing Flame Trilogy. Because that's what it says on the back of the second 2 books. So anyway, the series is by Jen Williams. So there's the spines. So the first book is The Ninth Reign, and then I don't know which one's the second, which one's the third, but the next 2 books are The Bitter Twins and then The Poison Song. I think this one's the third one, and that's the way they arrived, was this one came first and then this one, and then I just barely got that one. So there you go. Alright, so in the same package as The Ninth Reign, I got The Ice Whisperers. This is by Helenka Stachera. The only thing I can tell you is that this is a middle grade, so The Ice Whisperers. And then I've heard a lot of mixed things. Like, I've heard a lot, like, people say this author has been very influential in the genre that they write. And some of the works people like and some don't, which typical. But I got Earthsea by Ursela K. Leguin. This is a Wizard of Earthsea. So, and I actually rather like that cover. So, I mean, it's not the best in my opinion, but I actually do like that. Okay, so the next one I got is another romance. I think, let's see, no, it's all one. Anyway, so it's used, but anyway, so that is The Charm School by Susan Wiggs. And this one has, so you can see there's a little image on the book there, but then turn the page and there's the couple. So The Charm School, it says, an irresistible blend of The Ugly Duckling and My Fair Lady. Jump right in and enjoy yourself. So there's that one. And then I finally got another book written by Rena Olson. I really liked The Girl Before. And these covers are just kind of weird but interesting. Anyway, so I got a copy of With You Always by Rena Wilson. Rena Olson, not Wilson, Olson. And then I have been wanting to read this for so long, so I finally purchased a copy of The Three Musketeers, and this is by Alexandre Dumas. So The Three Musketeers. There was a movie adaptation that came out in the 90s, absolutely loved that adaptation. And then I purchased a novella or a short story, and that would be The Turn of the Screw. I've been wanting to read that, so I did order that. And then also by Joy Reid, this one is another Regency romance, and it is The Inconvenient Engagement. So there's that one. I do like the cover on that one. I really like that dress that she's wearing. Alright, the next book I will show you is, now this book, I wasn't expecting it to be so short. I did not look at the page count. I was just expecting it to be longer. This is only like 102 pages, 104 pages. But that is The Griffin Gate. There's that. This is by Vashti Hardy. So there you go. So the next book I got is actually also by Vashti Hardy. I'm sure I'm saying that way wrong, but this is a skyship adventure, and it is Brightstorm. I like the covers on these middle grades, and I hope I like that author's writing now that I have 2 books. Alright, the next one is by Jennifer Bell, and that is Wonderscape. So it says, the game is on. Travel with wonder. Okay, and then I have The House at the Edge of Magic. This is by Amy Sparks, I am guessing. So, alright, next I have This is also by this. Okay, so I have three books now by Vashti Hardy. This is Wildspark, and it's the illustrated covers. These covers are what's drawing me in for this author. So whoever drew the covers for these books for this author did a dang good job, because I ended up with 3 books by that author. Alright, so the next one I now have is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. So, yep. And then 2 classics. I have Lord of the Flies by William Golding. I've been wanting to read this for a bit. So, got that from somewhere. I can't remember where, but I got it. And I also have been hearing some good things about The Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. So, and I know I do like classics. It is short, so I look forward to picking this up soon. And then I also have The Hatmakers, and this is by Tamsin Merchant. So, and I like the feel. This is one of those kind of velvet buttery covers, and it's just purple underneath. So, yeah, The Hatmakers. And I believe this one's the start of a series. Okay, so there is a kind of read-along. They're going to alternate between 2 different series. And one of them is the All Souls trilogy, and that one I believe, I can't remember I think the All Souls trilogy starts in March. The other one is the Shadow Hunters series, and that one starts in February, I believe. And so it'll alternate. So it'll be a book from the series by Cassandra Clare, and then the other one by Deborah Harkness, and it'll just alternate. So anyway, so yes, I did buy the first one in the this is book 1 of the All Souls trilogy. It is a discovery of witches. I have been intrigued by this and been wanting to pick it up for a bit, so hopefully I'll get to it during this readathon. So if not, that's fine, but I really want to get to this. And I've heard really good things, and I want to try Cassandra Clare. So this one is City of Bones. This is the first one in the Mortal Instrument series. It says it's a Shadowhunters novel, so that's where I'm getting the Shadowhunters. But City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. So people have made a lot of references to the Shadowhunters, and I felt like I've been kind of missing out, not understanding the references. So I want to see if I like the series. So I'm just interested. Okay, and the last book I got, I am so excited for, and I want to collect all of these books, but sometimes they're hard to find, and I haven't been able to find this one until recently, but that is The New Girl by R.L. Stine, and this is the first book that R.L. Stine wrote in the Fear Street series, and so I would love to collect all of the Fear Street. I don't want to get like a bind up of them. I want each individual one, so I'm going to have to I'll look for the second book that he wrote in the Fear Street series after I read this one physically, and kind of revisit this one and then try and find the second one. I doubt I can probably find a used edition on Amazon. Sometimes not. Sometimes if I find the used edition on Amazon, it's like 50 or 60 bucks, and I'm not going to pay that. So I may check out eBay, and I'll just try and look around and find it. But I do want to collect all of the Fear Street books by R.L. Stine. So that is it for the haul. That's, I think that was 15 books by my last count. Yeah, I didn't have much control, so hopefully each haul from this point on will be much smaller and more controlled so that I don't, because I just don't have the space to keep buying books at this rate. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for this video. So until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.